channel. Today's special is going to be a Lynyrd Skynyrd staple. It's Freebird. It's something that everybody needs to learn to play, because if you ever go playing out in clubs, it's going to be one of the most requested songs if you're playing classic rock anywhere. And it's an easy song to learn. It's just a long song, and doesn't have to be that long. You can make it as long or as short as you want to when you're playing with the band. So just sort of keep that in mind. Some people don't like the full 15-minute version of it, so you might want to try to tone it down just a little bit. But it also is a good song that when you're playing in a band and you want to extend out to a break or something, it's a good song to sort of sneak in an extra couple minutes of lead time where you don't have to go into another song or nothing like that. So, and it's a real easy song. So it's in the key of G, and got a bunch of chords in it, but it's nothing that a beginner should be scared of. So let's get it started and see how it goes. The first chord you're going to use is going to be a G. The G is going to be your first finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret. Your middle finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of your 6th string, and your 3rd finger is going to be on the 6th string, on the 1st string on the 3rd fret. That's a G. Okay, then it's going to go to a D, which is first finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. 2nd finger is going to be on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of your 2nd string. That's a D. It's a D. Okay, next one's going to be E minor. Real easy one. Just 2 fingers. Your 2nd fret of your 5th string and the 2nd fret of your 4th string. Okay, your next one's going to be an F chord. So that's going to be barring both the 1st and 2nd string on the 1st fret, the 2nd fret of your 3rd string, and the 4th fret of your 3rd fret of your 4th string. That's the F chord. Now, if you've been following my lessons, that F chord, you can use that as a movable chord. Move it all the way up and down the neck, changing the chord position on it. So be an F there, but you can move it up, make other chords out of it. Okay, the next one is going to be a C chord, which is going to be your first finger on your 2nd fret of your 1st fret of your 2nd string, and your 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd fret of your 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret. Okay, then it's going to go back down to the D that I showed you before. So it goes back into that. And then that repeats itself over and over. G, D, E minor. F, C, D. And what I do on that D that ends each phrase is I'll add what they call it's a sus4 or suspended 4 D chord, which basically you're taking your little finger and hitting your 1st string on the 3rd fret and letting it go. Okay, now that's pretty well the slow part of the song for the most part. It goes over and over and over with that. But now when it gets down to and this bird you cannot change. That goes back and it cycles back through the F, the C, and the D. All over again. It does that 3 times the first time and 4 times the second time. Lord knows I can't change. In the first part of it again, and then it gets down to the to at the end of the second verse, and you go into the Lord knows I can change part again. Notice as it goes through that, each time it starts to build. Okay, that's what it's doing in the fast part. That is the G bar chord. You're taking your bar and everything on the 3rd fret, and you're taking the 3rd string, 4th fret, and the 4th and 5th on your 5th fret. And then it goes from there. You just take everything you just done there, and you'll slide it up 3 frets to the 6th fret, and that's a sharp, and then you do a C, which is at your 8th fret, and you've got your fingers on the 4th and 5th of your 10th fret, and your little finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So, and that goes. And that right there, it change. The chords stay the same, your rhythm stays the same, but the way you're striking the chords and the order is the same, but it may not, just be a syncopated thing like as it goes through it, and then it'll go back into the. Like I said, as you go through the listening to it, you'll hear where it changes the paces and whatever while the lead's going on. But it's basically all G, A sharp, and C all the way through. Holds the same chord configuration. So for a beginner, if you never get the bar chord, which it's a battle for some of them, but yeah, if you learn it, you can do great things with it. So get the hang of that bar chord. That's an E. It's same as an E major, but as you move it up to the 3rd fret, it makes it a G. So it's a G, A sharp, and C. And so that's it. So hopefully this will make things a little bit easier for you on this song. Like I said, it's an easy song. Bunch of chords. To the beginner, it sounds like a whole lot, but it's not really that much. And For somebody that likes to stay with 3 and 4 chord songs, this is not that, but it's so easy that once you get the hang of it, like I said, the slow parts goes through the same chords over and over. The fast part goes through the same chords over and over. So it's not like you're having to rethink where the chords change or whatever, because this is pretty well it's pretty well a simple song as far as, like I said, as far as Skynyrd goes. Now, when you go to try to figure out what all 3 guitar players does, it gets a little tricky then. But like I said, for the beginner, if you want to play this song out, this right here gives you the first start in it. So hopefully this helps you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Comment on it, please. Let me know good, better, indifferent. If you can subscribe, and ring the little bell, and you'll be notified every time I put a new video up. Like I said, this is a good song to me because I never played a bar that they didn't request it. So if you ever going to get to that league, this right here is a song you got to learn. So rock on. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you being on my channel, and by all means, give me a thumbs up and a comment, good, bad, or whatever. Love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.